So just stopped for a couple of minutes. Wanted to put the rain cover on the pack. It's spitting a little bit. Not going to worry about a rain jacket for myself yet. But at least try and keep the contents of the pack reasonably dry. Starting to lighten up a bit. Don't know how much city walking I've got to do. My feet were pretty good this morning. Put some insoles in my boots. Got a few other orthopedic stuff on my feet. So I feel fairly reasonable at the moment. See how that goes through the day. So I've been walking for about 3/4 of an hour. Still, I suppose, on the outskirts of Logrono. Weather is starting to fine up. Take us down the path, I think. Okay, cyclists to the left, pedestrians to the right. So it looks like we're walking through the last part of the industrial section of the city. Path leads out and we're starting to hit the countryside. So I just come off the path for a little while. Found these little critters. So at the end of the path out of the city is a reservoir, a few local fishermen, and this is where all the walkers come up to, sort of do a little circuit and head back home. So just walking through this little park. A heap of, I suspect, a carp in here. So a very quick rest stop. Just have a banana and some water, take the pack off for 10 minutes. So I think that was it, just at the end of that lake back there. So I think we're now past Logrono, starting to walk back into the countryside. Okay, still walking on this path. It's going to try and rain. There seems to be some sort of little, I don't know, Donativo up ahead. Might be able to get a coffee, might not. Wait and see. Oh, I think I'll stop and grab something. Least I can do. So, just stopped. Got a stamp in the passport. Grabbed a banana. So, very quick stop, moving on. The stall holder tells me 4 kilometres to Najera, and that it shouldn't rain. I'm not sure about the shouldn't rain. I'm starting to feel a steady drop, so I might actually grab a raincoat out in a few minutes. See how I go. Oh, well, the old guy was wrong. Set into a bit of a constant drizzle. I've just put a rain jacket on. Don't want to go the full poncho at this stage. Maybe a mistake, who knows. But now just uphill again. Okay, just come up a short climb. Took a break. Looking back to Logrono. So that's where we come from this morning. So we're walking up alongside the highway, chain link fence, and pilgrims have woven crosses into it using this twigs, sticks that are obviously lying by the side of the road. As you come to Najera, a few k's away, I think, but there's a big black bull silhouetted on the hill. So, first town for the day, Najera. Mainly road walking today. A little bit of off-road, not much. Even though my feet aren't as bad as before, they still don't like this. Definitely don't like this. Been a constant drizzle since I left that last stop, so I'm glad I put my rain jacket on. Looking out to the other side, over those mountains, hill range, whatever, definitely some low-lying cloud. And you can see the main commercial crop around here, grapes. So, coming into Najera, another hilltop town of course, which means another climb. They've sort of shortened it, they're giving some steps to go up. Not sure whether I'd rather walk a little bit further on the road or go up the steps. But the sign says, go up the steps. So, not only steps, the way leads you up the steepest path. Why not? Continue on the steepest street. Obviously designed to make Pellegrino suffer. Please, a cafe soon. Okay, still walking through the streets. Very quiet. No sign of anything open. Okay, looks like there might be a stop just up ahead. Hopefully that's the case. Get a coffee, get off the feet for a little while. All those sorts of things. Just stopped in Najera for a coffee and something to eat. And a bit of a break. That's the rest stop at Najera done. Getting back on the road, got about 18k to go, so I'm told. Feet are a bit tender, and we're still walking up hills. Okay, a bit of road walking out of Najera. There's a few pilgrims up ahead. Bunched up from the cafe stop, I think. So off the bitumen, onto a dirt track, walking amongst the grapevines. The rain stopped, starting to warm up, so I might have to stop and take my rain jacket off. Low-lying cloud above the hill, so a few bike pellegrinos going through at the moment. Okay, still on the little country road, walking through the grapes. I think the town you can see up ahead is Ventosa. Now, if it is, I get the option either to go into Ventosa or go around it. If I go into Ventosa, it's a kilometre longer and I've got to climb a hill. I suspect I'm going to take the second option. So it's still on the gravel road, heading towards Ventosa, and hopefully an option to go around and not over. A bit crowded today. Seem to have bumped into a large group of young Koreans. To be young, they're playing soccer as they go along. other than my feet, seem to be okay. Managed to get a reasonable pace. So they've obviously got a couple of teachers with them of some sort. Maybe they're staying with local winds. So this is the decision point. If you want to go into Ventosa, which is over there, hilltop town, so it's a climb of course, but and adds about an K to your trip, or you just keep going straight. About 3.1 to the next meeting, and there's this 4.1 Spanish school kids. Whew. So, even though the feet are a bit sore, nothing like previously. I've been lifting the pace a bit today. Okay, so I've taken the bypass. There's Ventosa over there on the hill. Still had to climb a hill. Just starting to get away from them. Looks like there's a little rest area up ahead. I'm going to stop, have a banana, rest my feet for a little while, and get back on the road. So, a little rest stop on the way. So I'm going to take a break, take the weight off my feet, probably have a banana. And the sign says 593 kilometres to go. So just left the rest stop and heading towards Najera again. So walking through wine country, just everywhere there's a spare bit of land, there's a grapevine. Anyway, I think I've got about 10 k's to go, so I'm pretty happy with the day so far. Okay, so we're walking to somewhere over there. I think Navarrette's just a town to the right. It's about 10k away. Okay, back into the country. Scenery is absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure the town you can see in the distance is Najera. That's the destination for the day. So we're closing in on Najera. It's not that far to go, I don't think. Taking us off the sort of gravel road onto this rather dubious looking bridge. No railings, fantastic. Just been walking through some industrial area, coming into Najera. Got a K to go, I'm told, by the sign. So, as far as walking's done, this day is nearly done. So we walk through, I assume it's just a newer part of town. We're now heading into the older section. I think the accommodation is somewhere over the river. Hopefully not too far.
Saturday, the 22nd of April, and I find myself in Najera, in the region of Rioja in Spain. I arrived here about an hour ago. I'm on the banks of the river where there is a wine festival happening today. I have seen many pilgrims arrive since I have arrived here myself, and I'm hoping that Stephen is doing well. Najera seems to have been built right up against some red cliffs that rise up behind the township. Today is warmish even though it's overcast. Everybody seems to be in a festive mood. Whether it's wine, the company, or just the fact that it's the weekend and everyone can relax. And being a Saturday, the shops are open till about 1 and then they close for the rest of the day. And people can go home and enjoy their